points are already being doled out here. They've already doled out that 124 placement. The next placement points will be doled out in the top 17.
Oh, man. That placement's so important. You want to make sure you're close towards the center point of this zone to grab it in. While that Firefly went down, I was wondering who threw it. What was the purpose? Did anyone actually benefit? Answer, no. No one did. At least from what I saw, I thought that was a Janus God play to move in towards the zone, but they're still trapped. Aqua is waiting a hot minute. Maybe it was them who was trying to get out of the sight lines, but they're also stuck in the dirt.
This is a scary rotation considering that you have so many trios in the safe side. How are they going to be able to solve this? The pad is there. You talked about the free beams that happen. It's a short pad. This is it. So many, no, look at that, so free, no eyes on them, using the natural terrain, this little nice little divot, and they move in through, and they're in the safe zone. That was a clean pad. They saved about 300 mats right then and there.
Mats are a big thing. This might be free from the downside as well. Take it by moving in. Got to remember, these guys are elite level players at surviving. They won one of the games today. I believe it was game number 3, just by knowing exactly where to go, how to avoid God trios like this, and then heal off inside the storm. Yusuf, though, he's caught way back. Tayson forcing everything out of that trio, and this might be free picks for the deal.
Coming down to the final moments here. This is game 6. We have 3 contenders already so close to getting in, but there's the 4th one that is Tayson's trio. 5th place of Lolito's trio is gone, eliminated. So all eyes are on Tayson and Janus, Aqua and Benji. Benji's in the lead, but again, Benji could slip out if he goes down in the mid game. So all eyes are on the feed, and we're gonna keep an eye on as Hen picks up a knock on Felix King.
That's a big one. That's going to be huge. Remember, for any of these top 4 trios, that's Janus's, Aqua's, Tayson's, and Benji's. Any of these elims separate them from each other. They're very, very close tied, 2 or 3 points beside. That's a big one for Hen.
Right now, Benji's trio is in the middle, looking solid. Now you see over there, Tayson is going for height up on the left here, and Noah Riley is taking notes there, and Janus is right below that. It's going for that snipe through the window. Doesn't connect. Zone 5 is revealed, and they pulled. Let's see what are the options for Aqua. Do they decide, are we always on height, or they just chill and try to rack up as much points as possible?
They have to wait because they know all these height teams will launch pad in on them. No point in wasting the mats. Bully these teams down below. Let these guys base up, and let's play a retake in just a little bit. They will have to launch in those, Sancho, so there is a potential for these guys to open up these pyramids, go for the beams while they glide. That might be the difference maker, but they have to time it completely right. Benji's looking for shots as well on the top right side of your screen, and they are the most ahead. 3 elims, 169 points. That's the 7-point difference from Aqua's team, who's in 2nd place currently, from how things look. That's going to be a huge difference maker because these guys all stay alive all the way towards the top 3.
And they're making the rotation on foot. Here it is, 3rd place. 161 is the threshold. That's the number Tayson has to catch up to, Shio. And they're going on foot as well, but they're paying the price. Janus gets cracked right now. Down deep into the minis here. Now they're going to take a brief pause. This could be the thing that cost them that top 3 spot. But here they go. Now they push on through as Hen is leading the charge.
That might have been a beautiful place to stop because Janus looks over and sees height is actually on their lair. They can keep pushing left and be towards the higher portion of this game. That's been their strat since game number 1. It's just been difficult to find exactly where that is. Tayson finds eye drop though. Another big difference maker in those eliminations. Janus has a chance right now to fully heal up and then play this god retake backside position. But at the same time, it's Tayson who's on high ground for the moment. This is not a trio that falls easy. Aqua's nowhere near them either. They're on the opposite side of the zone. This might be what exactly Tayson, Vino, and Reason need.
And Vino picked up an elimination as well. So that's 4 elimination points, 168. I believe that may overtook Hen's trio right then and there. We have to take a look at what was Hen's points at this brief moment here. But when that team's at height, they're going to have the ability. And look, they're getting closer and closer to the 1st place. 4-point difference between Tayson's trio and Benji, who is at 1st place, who's decided to play for placement while Tayson is playing for height and racking up the eliminations. But there it is, Benji now poking at some builds right across the way. No clean tags or anything like that. And zone pulls back up north. So that's going to be huge for him, Janus, and Chappas, considering that they were on that backside layer.
They might be the lowest of the ground trio right now, but the entire EU region is looking up to Benjyfishy, Joe, and Shadow. 173 points. They're the one in the lead, and here we go. The entire server starts to move. Save it Rifle all the way there towards the front side. Tayson's also looking, hunting on height for what to find. Benji starts to move. Launchpad down, blocks the shots from the walls. Genius by the man. The mechanics are insane, and they go away unscathed as they land towards the front side of the zone. Noah Riley broken down. Aqua, he's going for height. That's insane.
Tayson gets knocked right there, always on height. They were looking for an opportunity, and Aqua had picked the right one to strike and may have stopped Tayson from taking their top 3 spot. It is Aqua, Noah, Riley, and Benjy on height. Tayson's in the backside of the storm knocked, while Benji's at 173 points. You're looking at Aqua in 168, 170 now, so they just have a 1-point lead. So it's up to Vino, and it's up to Reason there to hold on through, to push their way through in the top 3. And look at that, Reason's on the front side. He's right there, and it looks like he's separated from Vino.
High versus low, though, 3-point difference. Whereas Janus at the same time, 184 damage below Surge's Benji's team. They need to be able to out-heal this 7 different people. They need to look for damage. They'll look to Aqua. They'll look to the skies, calling towards a god, but no one's trying to answer at all. They find nothing. 114 below. 174 points still. They're locked in. Minis being run through. Benji's team is hurting right now. Aqua's is thriving. Another storm strike comes through. 6 people need to go down. They're going straight through their shields right now. Janus is going to get taken in the feed by Versa. That's another big team. It might just be 2 different players surviving, but no, they get 74 above. Benji's team is free, and they find another elimination too. That's huge. They'll start to move in. 5 for Benji right now. We'll go with it, and they're going to still hold on to things. 178 points, a 5-point difference.
You're seeing right now, Hen and Janus are still up as well here. They're in the feed. They're going at it. And Janus picking up another knock here. You're talking about the first and second here going toe-to-toe. But the question is, who better? I'm looking right now. Vino, Tayson, and Reason have been eliminated. So this might be the luck that we see. And who's going to finish in first place as Benji goes down?
He's gonna go down. It's all up to Joe and Shadow together, the duo, to end the game here, to possibly even take first place. 186 points there, slowly but surely falling further and further upward away from Aqua's position for the moment. He's at 175. Joe and Shadow, though, will be 1 teammate down in a lair there where they can't really control anything that's happening around them. They'll be able to have a lot of free space, though. That's huge. As Aqua gets challenged by Karma on height.
It is Void, Fastroki, and Karma there. Noah Riley trying to help out, but Aqua's trying to push for first place here. Down by 8 points. It is all about statements being made here in week 1. He's going to have to retreat down into the mid-ground as Void, Fastroki, and Karma now have height. But Joe and Shadow, who are always thinking like, wow, we're going to be able to step up with a big name like Benji. They're doing it as a duo, and they may walk away and clutch first place. And Noah Riley's in the box right there, but Joe goes down, and now Aqua goes down, and Noah Riley is the solo left after all that scrum.
Second versus first place, and Noah Riley takes a bite. He's going to be able to take 1 person down for now, but he's the last one surviving. Has to solo clutch this out at 182. They're still going to be slightly behind. He not only needs to win, but land big shots and exactly just take away Elim after Elim. Noah Riley gets 1, works up for a second. That Chuck Splash Cannon buying him so much time inside the storm, but there's more happening in the feed.
Hen is alive here. It's a battle for first. I think Noah Riley went down at 184, 182 now for Hen. Hen, the English Lord here with 3 eliminations, gonna go for a solo clutch, and that's it. Eliminated, gone, but wow, what a great finish here. The top 3, we have some amazing goats, but we still have some series points on the line. As you're seeing, Fastroki, Void, and Karma here. Void with 9 eliminations. What a huge pop-off game from them, and they get the victory royale. Wow, talking about a amazing building zone, 15 eliminations, and the victory royale. But Shayo, we were watching the top 4, the
crazy blur of Fortnite. So let's take a look and see who our overall winners are, because remember, we've been fighting for a top 3 spot. Top 3 will automatically be pushed into finals later on. Joe, Benjyfishy, Shadow, 186 points. And take a look at this, boys. And Janus and Chapix, they made it through, but my eye immediately is also drawn to Aqua. Levin, he has made a return, and in just qualifier 1 says, all right, Fortnite them. I don't know why y'all forgot about